Namaste. Welcome, everyone. My name is Jimena, and we're going to do Surya Namaskar B, or Sun Salutation B. For the Sun Salutation B, we start with chair pose. And let's start with our chair pose. Let's start at the top of your mat. Feet hip bones distance apart, that's my choice. You can always place your big toes touching, heels a little separated, then it's your option. Now, sit on your chair. When you sit on your chair, make sure that your knees are not passing over your toes. Your knees are going back, that your knees stay on top of the ankles. Now, your touch is really to lift it up, that you tilt your pelvis forward. I want you to lift your frontal hip bones up. As your tailbone, you release it down towards the ground, and maybe you're sitting lower. Now, your front ribs are in as you open your chest, shoulders down, back and down. On the now, move only your arms for chair pose with Katasana. Make sure that your pelvis is in the same position, that you're pointing your frontal hip bones up towards your rib bones and your rib bones down towards your hip bones. Chair pose with Katasana. Inhale here. Exhale, forward fold. Uttanasana. Let go of your head. Inhale, left or the Uttanasana, spine is straight. Exhale, floor, step back to plank, maybe into Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, hugging your outer heels in, making sure that your belly is totally engaged. Exhale, press back, Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Breathe here. We're going to do a little step by step. And then the second one, we're going to do it slowly. Step your right foot forward, closer to your right thumb. Anchor your back foot flat. Here is inner heel to inner heel alignment. But if you need more space for your pelvis, just walk your right foot to your right. Then you're going to have more space for your pelvis, that you can pin your right hip in a little easier. Your left hip is softening forward. Your pubic bone up towards your navel. Inhale, rise, warrior one. Shoulders down, belly in. Remember, in this one, you're not tilting forward. You're lifting your pubic bone up towards your navel. Opening your chest, shoulders down, maybe looking up, sealing your palm, sealing your pose, look up. Not hyperextending your neck. Just going looking forward and up to soften the back of your neck. Make sure that your knee stays on top of the ankle, that your right hip is pinning in and back. You're rooting down to your back foot. Your left leg is pressing back. Pubic bone up towards your navel, lengthening all four sides of your torso, reaching up. Inhale here. Exhale, hands to the ground. A step back to plank. That you need. Inhale, up dog, opening your chest, keeping your belly in, lengthen your legs back. Exhale, press back. Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Step your left foot forward, closer to your left thumb. Again, if you need to walk your left foot to your left to make more space for your pelvis, please do. You anchor the knees inner alignment, or maybe a little bit more. Pin your left hip in before you rise. Inhale, rise, warrior two. Then again, pelvis is not tilting forward. You lift it up, your pubic bone is up towards your navel. As you keep still, pinning your left hip in and back, pubic bone up. You're pressing your back leg towards the back wall, and you're pressing your front thigh down towards the ground. Your knee stays on top of the ankle in line with your second toe. Now you're lengthening your whole size of your torso all the way up, reaching up, extending your arms, but releasing your shoulders down, maybe sealing your palms, sealing your pose, looking forward and up. Inhale here. Warrior one, Virabhadrasana one. Exhale, hands to the ground. Back to plank. Lower down, Chaturanga Dandasana. Shoulder heads pointing up. Inhale, up dog. Opening your chest. Exhale, back to downward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Then normally, here there's 5 breaths. It's very different from one student to the other one. But just we stay here for a few breaths at least. Come up on your toes, bend your knees, look forward. Jump, press back forward. Inhale, halfway left, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, release, Uttanasana. Chair pose. Remember, we start with on chair pose, and we finish it on chair pose again. Root down to your heels. Inhale, rise all the way up, Urdhva Hastasana. Hands to heart center, Samastitihi. Then we're going to do it the second time. This Surya Namaskar B. One breath, one movement. Then it's a little faster. We're not stopping, but it's still, we can do any modification that you need to do. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway left. Exhale, hands to the floor, step back. Chaturanga, inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Step back to Adho Mukha Svanasana. Step your right foot forward, anchor your back foot. Inhale, rise, warrior one. Exhale, hands to the ground. Step back to plank, lower Chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Back to Adho Mukha Svanasana. Step your left foot forward, anchor foot. Inhale, rise, warrior one. Exhale, hands to the ground. Step back to plank. Down Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Back to Adho Mukha Svanasana. Here, you just stop. You pause for your 5 deep breaths. Come up on your toes, bend your knees, look forward. Step or lightly jump to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway left. Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, release. Uttanasana. Inhale, chair pose. Uttanasana. Root down to your feet. Inhale, rise. Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, hands to heart center. Samastitihi.